it's a very nice night in this part of the world. Welcome to you, big welcome, nice to have you with us. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, the former England international, of course. The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. New York Red Bulls against Barcelona.
Well, what an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football, and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. And for New York Red Bulls today, this is the lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. And the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Barcelona are in front, that was expected. Parker. To Davis. He's given it away. It could be in from Di Maria's through pass. Maradona! The keeper kept it out. Good interception. It's Yedlin. Angel Di Maria. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Di Maria aiming for Neymar. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too. Will they get the cross in from this short corner? Kaku. DeAndre Yedlin. He looks up for this, Pelé. Typically weighted pass from Luis Figo. Neymar! Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Di Maria floated in, back post. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper, and the defender has read the cross well. Di Maria. Cross has come to nothing. Angel Di Maria. Pelé. And he bangs it away. Duncan. White. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. With Figo. An opportunity here. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Oh, it's a great goal! You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Restarting at 2-0. It's a throw-in for Barcelona. Being closed down.
A real surprise to see Barca dominating the ball here, and we've been treated.
They could be in behind the back line. In on goal, Robert Pires looks certain to score.
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Neymar. And here's the shot. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power, and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
To Davis. Angel Di Maria. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Kaku. Now they've got the ball. Has to be. Goalkeeper given an easy ride in that particular save anyway. Parker. Here's Davis. Now he's got the ball back. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? They can be quick on the break now. Pele. He might be through. Rebounds into play off the post. Good clearance. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Pele. Now it's Figo. Neymar. Wonderful chance. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the... most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. And he can take possession. Pele! And there it is! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. And here's the goal again.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. And the assistant signals for the throw. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Duncan. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. For White. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Neymar. This is how they love to play on the break. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
Through the keeper and nicely set up for the tap-in.
Well, sometimes in these situations you see the player on the ball want to take the glory, but that wasn't the case here.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. Substitution now for the home team. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo in the clear. Brilliant goal!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. For White. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. He's given possession away here. White has made the interception. 7 more minutes to go. That's something for him to chase. Ronaldinho! That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really. Totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him, because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time, he had no chance at all.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. That's out, it'll be a throw. We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90. Messi.
The fourth official has indicated
Tried that from long range.
2 minutes of added time.
Here's Maradona now. Final whistle. No doubts today, right, really, from scoring the first goal, that they were going to go on and have a big win.
Yeah, it's not often you
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the beautiful city of Barcelona. Thanks for joining us. We're delighted to see you. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. We've got knockout football and all the excitement of that in the Cup. Coming up a second leg, it's Barcelona against New York Red Bulls.
Well, the home side here in the box seat. But they've just got to be careful. They're not complacent. They don't think this tie is won. Still a lot of football to be played.
Barcelona's line-up here. Neymar starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. Only one up front in terms of out-and-out forward. Well, you know all about Barcelona, I'm sure you know about him too. I just wonder in this game, it might just suit him to give a little bit of extra influence today.
His ability on the ball is second to none, Martin, and his teammates will be anxious to feed him that ball as much as they can.
And for New York Red Bulls today, this is the lineup. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Patiently building up. And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. Made a quick interception. Here's Davis. Neymar. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Roberto Carlos. This could be a chance. He spotted a man at the far post. Brilliant. No, it's offside. And it looks as though they might be in to score. Robert Pires with Figo. Duncan. Luis Figo. He might have put his teammate in here. Going in for goal. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence.
Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
And here is another angle on that goal. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. To Davis, one of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Well, left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. The greatest player, Pelé, scores again.
And he never tires of finding the back of the net.
An important moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Duncan. Here's Davis. Now Kaku. To Davis. White. He's cut it out. Got to be quick now. Gonna try one now. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Excellent control in a tight area. And this is Roberto Carlos being pressed in a defensive area. Stolen the ball in the attacking third too. He's going to try it. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Here's Parker. He's won it back easily. Here's Davis. It's good work between these two. Kaku. It's good work here in terms of... Here's the chance! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. Threaded through by Pele. Luis Figo. Should be. Brave blocking. And that will clear the danger. An opportunity here. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Referee just checking everything is in order. And he blows for the second half to start. Maradona now. Angel Di Maria. Diego Maradona. They set it up well for the cross. Support coming from a deeper position. He's done well to block that. Now Kaku. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Good vision here. Oh, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. This is how they love to play on the break. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. He has cleared it well. He's going to make a change now. Di Maria. A strange kind of shot, really. Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Well, to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
It's Robert Pires. Now it's Pele. This does look promising. Here's a chance to whip it in. Going for goal! Oh, it's the post! Diego Maradona. Got in the way. That's safely away. Neymar. Figo. Guiding the pass through. And there it is! An important moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Now is to do the basics well, no mistakes at the back.
Looking down at that bench, Barcelona want to make a change now. Striding forward, purposefully. With Figo. That was Maradona's shot. Fantastic save. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. For White. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attack in the chase. Goes for goal. Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Well, he's well known for striking the ball cleanly. He certainly did there, centimetres away from scoring.
Does he want to cross it now? He could. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Aldo trying to... This could be a chance. And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Very important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. 10 minutes left of regular time. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. It's a shot. That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time. And they've got a man out wide. Now you can cross it. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Up for grabs here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Maradona now. Intercepted well. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Kaku. That's it, final whistle. Well, there it is. The referee has ended it. They are through in this cup game on aggregate.
Yeah, well, the losers can have no complaints over 180 minutes. These boys were the better side.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
He might have put his teammate in here. Going in for goal. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence.
Hello. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. The greatest player, Pelé, scores again.
And he never tires of finding the back of the net.
Neymar. Figo, guiding. The venue is CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly.
Thank you.
Seattle Sounders against Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Rui Diaz. He went in well. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Pele. Shot by Pele. Tried to steer it in, but it's past the post.
Yeah, all the good players put those kind of misses out of their mind and come back again and do better next time.
Now they're pressing in at him. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Could make a chance with this tackle. Must be a goal. Looks set to score.
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. Has a go here. Super block. Maldini. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Break quickly when they get possession. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Neymar. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Pele. Luis Figo. This to put them ahead. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style. Barcelona are in front. That was expected. Jones. This does look promising. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Gone for the ball. Here's Angel Di Maria with some room out on the wing. Well, then they come, they're piling into the middle. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
He's awarded the free kick. Out into the wide areas now. Angel Di Maria. Neymar. Pele. Can really get at the opposition here. Figo. Well taken goal. And a good position for them now. Now they're two in front. It is a great piece of play here by an attacker who was outnumbered by the defenders and still scored.
I think as a result, Martin, the keeper was caught off guard as well.
Restarting at 2-0. Intercepted here. Lodero on the attack here. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Barcelona used to being in front. Maybe the target now is just to hold that lead. Maradona with a lovely ball forward. Checking infield from the wide area. Well read by the defender. Neymar. Figo. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attack and the chase. Well, it's brilliant from Barcelona. They've worked so hard for the goal.
Yeah, certainly got the reward for all that hard graft. Nothing like getting a goal at the end of it. Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliant. Jones. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Neymar has a go with the volley. Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook, this. He won't score any better.
And here is another angle on that goal. So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Roberto Carlos. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Luis Figo. Real chance. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Well, worked hard to get it here. Luis Figo. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. It's Messi.
Takes the shot on. Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
On to Ronaldo, and now Messi. Messi. Oh, he's through. Has a go here.
That is a fantastic goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in.
Lionel Messi.
Lodero. Morris. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Svensson. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Still countering here. It's part of his game, this, to come infield and maybe have a crack at goal. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Into Pele. Substitution now for the home team. Looking for a through ball. Aldo. Into the box it goes, along the ground. To Ronaldinho.
The visitors having lots of the ball. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
They can be quick on the break now. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Interception here. That's a fine tackle by Paolo Maldini. It's 82 minutes played now. On to Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Well, the manager is making what looks like a defensive move, Alan.
Well, that's a surprising one, to say the least. The two boos from the crowd. Does he want to win this match?
A real miscue here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aldo. They've got in to score here.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now. Both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
It's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side.
It's a good pass in behind the defenders. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. There's only a minute to go. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. Well, this is a win. A really big win.
Well, it was a proper professional performance, you might call it, in the way that they were so ruthless with the opposition.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thoughts on his performance today, Alan?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Could make a chance with this tackle. Must be a goal. Looks set. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the beautiful city of Barcelona. Thanks for joining us. We're delighted to see you. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and I'm delighted to say I'm joined, as always, by Alan Smith. We've got knockout football and all the excitement of that in the Cup coming up a second leg. It's Barcelona against Seattle Sounders.
Well, the home side here in the box seat, but they've just got to be careful. They're not complacent. I don't think this tie is won. Still a lot of football to be played.
He's got it back again from his teammate. The chance is here. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Barcelona's line-up here. Neymar starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks, and just one up front for them today. The breakout with Neymar. Well, here it is! Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Great goalkeeping. Luis Figo. Now with Di Maria. Put out for a corner. It's short, the corner this time. The shot's on! Got in the way. That's safely away. DeAndre Yedlin. Now Pele. Read the play well. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Now it's Figo. It's Pele. Spotted that well and intercepted. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing. And it threaded through by Pele. Neymar. He's blocked the shot well. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Pele. Is this the moment? And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. And they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited.
Good work for them in the second leg, and now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Set up to play on the break now. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Angel Di Maria. Now Pele. Figo looking for a through ball. Onside and away. He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second. There's still time for more to come. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Barcelona using the width of the pitch. Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack. Well, the cross has gone in, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. Strong clearance from the goalkeeper to get the ball away from the danger. Lodero. And off he goes with some options. That could open them up. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
coming up a corner. Corner played in. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. In a wide area is Neymar. Oh, he's through. Great move, great goal. Three of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, they just can't contain him. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen has been mesmeric and well-deserving of this hat-trick.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. That's a great interception. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Paolo Maldini. It's Pele. And this is Roberto Carlos. And the ball now with Ronaldinho. Untidy work from Barcelona. Lodero. Rui Diaz. Tries the shot. Hit the post. Keeps the ball under pressure. Manager thinking for the away side. Time for a change. Barcelona moving smartly here. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Oh, they've got a corner here. It was deflected. He's put in the corner. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Ball now with Ronaldinho. Aldo. Messi. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
An important moment in this second leg, because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. And that will be a throw. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Taking on the defenders. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Threads it through. Messi. Rebounds into play off the post. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. In with the header, and a good position, but he's put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
And Ronaldo. He's made the interception. The referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. He's gone short with it. Pele. Now with Messi. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Corner's going to be taken short this time.
Always risky sliding in like that, particularly in the penalty area, but he got away with it this time. And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Attacking now. Could get his cross in now. Shot on! Ronaldinho!
Great moment to score to go ahead on aggregate in the second leg, with time ticking away.
Well, it's been to and fro this tie over the two legs, but might that just be the decisive strike?
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been.
That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone.
Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. And the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
He was so sharp in front of goal. Not every day you grab yourself a hat-trick. No wonder he's laughing. His manager, too, will be doubly pleased with that.
Got it back again from his teammate. The chance is here. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest... Got it back again from his teammate. The chance is here. Well, here it is. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Great goalkeeping. Pele. Is this the moment? And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Figo looking for a through ball. Onside and away. He's definitely got his goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second, and still time for more to come. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't. And off he goes with some options. That could open them up. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Oh, he's through. Great move, great goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Aldo. Messi. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
An important moment in...
Aldo shreds it through. Messi rebounds into play off the post. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. Attacking now. Could get his cross in now. Shots on. Ronaldinho.
Great moment to score to go ahead on aggregate in the second leg with time tick.